Hello everybody, welcome back to Earth, and things have gone a bit, well...
The flood. It's spreading all over the city.
A little bit Pete Tong.
Find the crashed flood ship. Overload its engine core. We either destroy this city or risk losing the entire planet.
Yeah, that's... I mean, that was something that happened when the Forerunners were around. Earth basic... Well, not Earth, but humans in their empire glassed a lot of Forerunner worlds just for having a single flood infection form on them. Yeah, this isn't going too well. Double SMGs will probably help here, depending on how many combat forms and infection forms you have to deal with. Probably should have picked up that shotgun, but... Ugh. You guys okay? Take that as a no. Yeah, there's a few of them in there. Quite a few. Oh damn, they got everyone. And they can infect brutes this game, I forgot about that. I was wondering where the elite form's coming from.
Quickly, let us find their ship. Make short work of this abomination.
That's the thing, if even one of those infection forms survives, it'd spread all over. It just start infecting. The flood is a terrifying organism. Like I said, it is literally what's left of the precursors. The flood only exists because of the Forerunners, for being idiots. Sorry Bill, you're already dead. I wonder if that's actually like trapped in mid-cycle. Let's have a look. Ugh. I mean, the bursting. Yeah, they made the flood infection transformation horrific in this. Like, just, oh. One of those things you look at thinking, ooh, someone had to animate that. They did a real good job. The way it twists and warps the body. I mean, you see it in the combat forms, but there are hints of the Forerunner physiology in every combat form. Even the infection forms have hints of Forerunner, of precursor physiology. It's such a horrifying thing, like, you're still alive, it's keeping you alive, it's learning everything you know. So it's not even like, oh, we've shut the door on it, it's not going to get through, it doesn't know the passcode. No, if it's infected someone on the base with the passcode, they all know the passcode. They're like zombies, but worse. Oh, there's the incubation forms. Just the way they slowly approach as well, sometimes. No. Sit down. I mean, at least they're not picking up weapons yet. Also, they don't have shields because there's no elite forms at the minute.
Parasite, rise up and I will kill you.
Ugh. Just look. Ugh. Every single game, the flood gets more and more horrific. I know they get wiped out, but even the versions in Halo 4's multiplayer, it's just... Ugh.
Unworthy of my blade.
Nice. I got me a flamethrower. Right, you take point arms, and it's fine. I'll let you get eaten by zombies. I don't really mind that much. Cortana!
Chief,
Again!
I can't tell you that it's not safe. The Gravemind, it knows I'm
Okay, seriously, when was Cortana psychic? Get some ammo. Navigate this. They've got weapons. They've learned. Fire will cleanse our sins. Getting punched in the head, however, will end quite a lot of things. Okay, so we've got 2 routes through. That's not working, so we've got to go this way. Wait for it. Wait for it. Feather it, feather it. And I think we're good. Burn! I think the fire would kill them really quickly, but no, it does damage over time.
All infected.
Oh boy,
I can
Marine.
see it crawling, sliding around beneath their skin. Oh. And then they got up, started to talk. Oh God, their voices.
Mainly because he's insane, and also mainly because I think he might have shot these guys. I'm just gonna set everything on fire and just be sure. It's like there's bloodstains on the ground. It's obviously just been dragged away.
Take heed. This is the carrier, Shadow of Intent. Clear this sector while we deal with the flood.
Good to know you're not the only elite in this game. Also good to know that fire sets off grenades. Probably should have been pretty easy to realise, but the elites appear to be cleaning up house. Let's dual wield these plasmas. Should help.
My brothers. Bad news.
At least now we've got elite support. Apparently they've infected. Oh, that would be that's a wasted opportunity though. I mean, the Flood do tend to prioritise things on a certain sentient level. I mean, they do still eat a lot of other things. But it would have been absolutely terrifying. Imagine if we'd seen like infected lions and elephants. That's a missed opportunity right there. Damn, there's a lot of them at the minute. Kinda wish I had a brute plasma rifle right now. No, it definitely would have overheated and I would have been killed long ago. Oh yeah, the whole jumping in from out of nowhere thing, that does get a little bit annoying. But I do like how the plasma rifle appears to cause additional damage to the Flood. Like before, to break them up, it would literally be grenades and close quarter attacks. Now it appears the plasma rifle. Whilst it was effective at killing them in Halo 2, it didn't break them to pieces. Now it's just cutting straight through them.
We didn't believe them when they told us.
It's Cortana, Chief. He's on that ship.
What are you?
Get her out.
Well, you're dead, that's for sure. Also, running low on ammo here. Yep, looks like the elites are starting to lose people. And that is the issue. Well, it's an issue with zombies in general, isn't it? To fight them off, you have to risk exposing people to them. And if anyone dies fighting them, it's just more zombies.
Hurry, demon.
What is that?
And our shipmaster will sacrifice all to stop the flood.
Also, I like how the infection forms abandon a combat form. I have no idea what. Are these like. I was about to say, are those what hunters turn into if they get infected? Generally don't know the name of these things. I remember them now because they were a bit of an issue when I was trying to do my legendary run. I'll discover more. Yeah, mainly because of that. In fact, there is a lot of them. Did I get it? I didn't get it, did I? Good lord, how much damage can these things take? Right. Personally, I just nuked the site from the orbit. Only way to be sure. Yes, I'm well aware it's Earth, but at this stage, I would much, like Miranda said, I'd much rather lose a city than the entire planet, which is a possible risk here. Also, ugh. Seriously, these what happens to hunters when the flood gets them? Or is this... That's what I mean, like the flood can make its own combat forms. Doesn't need to start infecting once it's got enough biomass. It's what it does with the grunts and the jackals it's killed. It can't convert them into combat forms, but it will just... It will literally just turn around and go, you know what, let's use all this spare biomass and turn it into something else. In zombies, at least, they stay as zombies. They don't start turning into other things, unless it's Left 4 Dead zombies. But that is one of the terrifying things about them. The flood, it can just go, oh, what's that? They built this thing that's designed to burn us all away. Well, let's change our biology so we've got better armor.
Do not be afraid. I am peace. I am salvation.
Yeah, it looks so much like Salvation, mate, when everyone's screaming as you infect them. Ugh. Yeah, this is what happens when the cleaners go on strike. It all goes to hell.
I am a timeless chorus. Join your voice with mine and sing victory everlasting.
I decline. Apparently this is Cortana.
Chief.
Cortana.
High Charity. The Prophet's holy city is on...
Cortana.
Oh, guilty Spark. Hello. You kinda tried to blast me last time, so...
Before your construct suffers any further
Wait.
trauma.
Leave her alone.
If we do not take this device to a safe location, somewhere I can make repairs.
On
Halo, you tried to kill Cortana. You tried to kill me.
Protocol dictated my response. She had the activation index, and you were going to destroy my installation. You did destroy my installation.
You're not bitter about that, are you,
only
Guilty?
one function, to help you, Reclaimer, as I always should have done.
Fine. Now we, like I said, burn this place from orbit. Be sure. Yep, good elites. That's the thing, it's the speed the infection forms can travel that causes a lot of the issue.
Will it live, Oracle? Can it be saved?
Uncertain. This storage device has suffered considerable trauma. Its matrices are highly unstable.
Perhaps one of our technicians.
That will not be necessary.
Chief.
Success!
Hi, Charity. The Prophet's holy city is on its way to Earth with an army of Flood. I
That's
can't
an
tell you
issue.
everything. It's not safe. The Gravemind, it knows I'm in the system.
Yeah, Cortana,
It's
you
just a
kind of gave it
message.
its location.
Let it play.
But it doesn't know about the portal, where it leads. On the other side, there's a solution, a way to stop the Flood, without firing the remaining Halo rings. Hurry, Chief. The Ark. There isn't much time.
Yeah, mainly because we've
I'm
waited,
sorry.
what, about 12 hours?
We've heard enough.
Whilst Truth goes to set off the Ark?
Our fight is through the portal. With the brutes and the bastard Truth.
Fine. We'll remain here. Hold out as long as we can.
Did you not hear? Your world is doomed. A flood army, a grave mother, has you in its sights. You barely survived a small contamination.
And you, shipmaster, just glassed half a continent. Maybe the flood isn't all I should be worried about.
One
Kinda was needed.
single flood spore can destroy a species. Were it not for the Arbiter's Council, I would have glassed your entire planet.
Sir, with
Bit
respect,
excessive.
Cortana has a solution.
Cortana? Did you see her condition? How damaged she is? She could be corrupted for all we know. Her solution could be a flood trap.
We should go through the portal. Find out for sure.
What we should
don't have much
do,
choice.
Commander, is understand, clearly, that this is humanity's final stand. Here.
Thing is, there are other
Earth.
colonies out there.
We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child.
A fair,
If we stand our
a
ground,
fairly
just
large
have a
amount of the inner
chance.
colonies are still alive at this point. Reach did
If your
fall,
construct is wrong,
and Earth's now under danger, but there are other colonies.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Well, this is either the best
Even the
decision
Arbiter's
we've
looking
ever
at you
made
like,
or the worst.
what?
Hell of it is, Chief. I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which.
Hey, that's my rifle. No, get off it. Off it. Well, looks like this is it. Seriously, what are the other Spartans doing at this point? Like, the Spartan 3s and the Spartan 2s are still alive. Like I said, there's at least a dozen. I mean, it's not the hundreds they started out with, but it's at least a dozen. Okay, into the glory portal of doom. Hopefully it's not just disintegrating us as we pass through it. So guys, that was Halo 3. The Flood have arrived at Earth and more on their way. I've been procrastinating gaming. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit that subscription button to stay in touch with the channel and ring that bell to be notified whenever I upload. Next time we go to the Ark, and I will see you next time.